Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do my March TBR game. This is a game I play every month that I roll 4 times plus any doubles I get. And these are just some prompts I have to fulfill. I am changing it a little bit in the beginning of March. I did change one of the spaces. This was mood read. I changed it to the decade challenge, which I'm going to participate in. That started on February 22nd. That is a challenge from one of my Goodreads groups challenge where you try to read a book or so from every decade. So the one I'm doing the hardest one, and you start at 2001 and you read one book from 2001. 2002, you read 2 books, and so forth until you get to 2022 and you read 22 books of that. Um, when I land on that, I'm gonna use a random wheel and do 2001 to 2022, and it will pick the year I spin. And yeah, so, but also, in the next coming months, um, this was for my physical TBR game. But I am moving at some point, and my dad would like me to start packing my books. So, it's probably going to be more Kindle books, than physical. Just, um, just so you know, because I am gonna start packing these up. So when I do move, it's less work. So, um, yeah. But let's see how I did in February. So in February, I read 3 out of the books I was supposed to read, so not very good. Um, and that is also why I'm changing it up a little bit too. Instead of doing the 2 TBR jars, the 2 audio jar picks, and the 2 A to Z challenge picks at the end, I am only going to do the 4 rolls plus any doubles. And then if I have time throughout the month, I will do the A to Z challenge wheel. If I don't know what I want to read, I may do a TBR spin or audio book spin. Also, I've been wanting to do a lot more like secret videos and thing videos. And I was finding it a little hard when I had a lot of books in my TBR games. So I'm only going to do 4 rolls plus any doubles. From now on, as I said, I only read 3 books in February that were on the TBR. Or did I read 4? I might have read 4. But still nowhere near as what I needed to read. So from now on, it's just going to be 4 rolls plus any doubles. So let's see how March goes. Roll number 1 is a double, so I will be adding another roll, and it's 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, overdrive. So roll number 1 was a double, and I landed on overdrive. And for this, I'm going to read, this is kind of an epic love story by Kason Calendar. I am participating in the Tropicana Readathon, which is happening March 1st through the 31st, and I'm on teen romance, and this is one of the teen romance's main group group book, and I'm able to get this on audio from my library. So this is what I'm going with. I have no idea what it's about. I have read one of Kason's book before, and I really enjoyed that. Felix Ever After. So I'm excited to read this.
Roll number 2 is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finish a series.
For roll number 2, I landed on finish a series, and for this, I am just going to combine the series I want to finish. So I'm only going to show you one of the books, but I plan on reading all of them. So the one I'm going to show you is Switch Hitter by Sarah Nye. This is book point 5 in the Jock Row series. And this is a reread. This is a little novella. This is a new adult baseball romance. And yeah, I would love to finish the Jock Heart series. So, yes.
Roll number 3 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Decades Challenge. And for this is a new one. I am starting a decade challenge, which I'll talk more about. But I'm gonna, basically I'm starting from 2001 onward to 2022. And so for 2001, I have to read one book released in 2001 and so forth. So for 2022, I have to read 22 books released in 2022. So I will use a wheel and it will choose the year I'm gonna read. For roll number 3, I landed on Decade Challenge. So for this, I have all of the years in a spinning wheel, and I'm just gonna spin. And it landed on 2011. So I just have to read a book from 2000, published in 2011, and right here I have all of the years written down, and I have a lot, as you can see. So I have A Discovery of Witches, Obsidian, Attachment, The Unbecoming of Maura Dyer, Gabriel's Inferno, We'll Always Have Summer, Beautiful Chaos, Dead Reckoning, Captive in the Dark, Reason to Breathe, and Effortless are just ones that I have written down. Also, I'm pretty sure, yes, I also have all of these: Tiger Curses, Catching Jordan, Mystery Man, The Boy Who Sneaks in My Bedroom Window, Chain Reactions, Consequence, Bite Club, Last Breath, all of those. So I just have to pick one. And yeah, and then 2011 is, well, one book from 2011 is done.
For roll number 3, I landed on the Decade Challenge, and I will insert a clip of me spinning the wheel, and it landed on the year 2011. And I have a lot of books to choose from, so I may change this one up, but the one I'm leaning towards is Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I've been wanting to reread this series. This is a alien romance, follows Damien and Katie. Katie is a book blogger. Damien is her next door neighbor. He is also an alien, set in high school. And yes, I've been really wanting to reread this series, so that's why I'm leaning towards this. But I also have a lot of other books that came out in 2011. I wrote all of the years down, and that's one of the years I have a lot that I could read. So I may change this, but this is the one I'm leaning towards rereading. So yes, there also could be a chance where I pick a few more books from 2011 and do like a reading vlog, but I don't know. It depends on how my reading goes in March. But I will read a book from 2011 for this game. But yeah.
Roll number 4 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello, lovely box.
Roll number 4, I landed on Hello Lovely box, and for this is kind of a stretch a little bit. They offered this series in one of their boxes, um, and it is coming to me. I am supposed to get it. I think they ship out towards the end of March, so I might not get it until April. Um, but that is the Jock Hard series by Sarah and I. So this one I'm gonna count Jock Roll, which is the second book in the Jock Hard series. As I said, I did pay for all 6 of the books on from them, so I'm counting it because I will get it from Hello Lovely. I'm super excited. This is a new adult sports romance. I have all of them on audio, so yes.
Roll number 5 is another double, so I will be adding another roll, and it's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Reread.
For roll number 5, I had another double, so I added one more. Book, roll, whatever you want to say. And I landed on reread, and for this I am going to reread Jock Roll by Sarah Nye. This is the first book in the Jock Hard series. And it's a new adult sports romance, and I'm really looking forward to rereading this. I have this on audio. And yeah, this is a baseball romance.
Roll number 6 is another double, so I will add another roll, and it's 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pet pick.
For roll number 6, I got another double, so I had to add one more roll. And for this, I landed on pet pick. So for this one, I'm not actually going to pick a book right now. What I'm going to do is have my, I'm off the first week of March. So I am going to do a vlog of that. But the first 2 books I read, because I have 2 pets, 2 dogs, I'll have them each pick a book, will be the first 2 books I read in March. So that will be in my vlog. And whatever they pick, I don't know yet. So yeah.
Roll number 7 is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Buzzword.
And finally, roll number 7 was Buzzword. And for this, I am going to read Lord of London Town by Tilly Cole. This is a dark romance set in London. This, I think, is a mafia romance too. So I don't really know much else, but I really don't like going into Tilly Cole's books knowing much. I like going in them blindly. Um, but for the month of March, the buzzword is a location. So London is a location. It's a city, but still it counts. So yes. I should also mention that I will also be reading the Circle B series throughout the month by Kennedy Fox, or at least the first 4, 5, I don't know. Every week they're doing one in their Facebook group, Buddy Read. um, leading up to the newest book coming out in April. So I will also be reading those. Also, I will be participating in Tropicana. So I don't have a set TBR of that. I may just like see if the books I read hit those um, prompts. Um, but yeah, that is my March TBR for my my TBR game. And yeah, if you've read any of these, what do you think of them? And what does your March TBR look like? And I'll see everyone later. Bye.